What is shakin' bacon? Oh yeah, that's the new crackle-ackin'. What's shakin' bacon? You know, the view... Oh, Jason Up News, Revolutionary Cave. The view here is going to get weirder and weirder as we move from the, the 80s set to this area. We're doing the wrestling video. So, you want the wrestling backdrop. But it's not full because the room is starting to transform. Let's see. That's better. I don't want to get anything on camera here because the room is starting to transform itself, you see, to, the Christmas warehouse. Mm-hmm. Yes, all of the non-Santa presents that come from Dad are stored down here. And I don't think Liam watches my videos anymore, so I think we're safe. But he already knows they're down here for the most part. The Santa presents obviously show up Christmas Eve. But the presents that I buy are starting to be stored down here. So I'm really tight already here. So anyway, we got a big one here. We got a big one here, right here. Yeah, that's a big one. Can't tell you just in case. Can't even really give you a clue that my kid won't figure out. I can tell you this. He won't figure this out. It is, it says it's an 8K. It's an 8K system. Not system. Yeah, system. Shh, shush. He doesn't watch. Don't worry. You know what it is. It's one of those things that you can't find anywhere. But you know what it is. Why am I doing this? I don't know why I'm saying. If he watches this, I'm gonna freak out. Anyway, all right, enough of that. This is the I wanted to do this for my friends at XOX, my girl Net, Random Treasures, the Kevin, Print Fury, those dudes over there, or dude, I don't know, maybe it's one dude. But Net, I wanted to show the whole library of XOX custom LJNs. I wanted to show the whole thing. I wanted to show you everything that I have, everything that's available to you through them. Because I just got word today or yesterday about her next figure. And she told me, and she just doesn't learn. I tell her, look, I don't want to know. I want to be surprised. I want to open it live on the air. I'm going to have to text her and tell her, that's it. Don't tell me anymore. I want to be surprised. I was super surprised with Dr. Death. I want to be surprised with this next one. I know who's coming. And man, it is out of left field. She says that a lot of people have been asking her about it. And I don't mean left field in a negative way. I mean, whoa, didn't see this one coming. But oh, it's going to be a great addition to the LJN line. Absolutely. And it's also sparked off a new idea in my head that I want her to make another figure. But anyway, we'll get into that. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to go through the entire XOX library, like I said, of custom figures. These are all the brand new characters. So I don't have, obviously, any of her, like her White Shirt Hogan repaint or her Sergeant Slaughter redo or her... the figures that were already made by LJN. I don't have any of those, obviously. I don't need them. But all of the brand new, first time in the line, exclusive figures. We're going to go through every one of them. And then I'm also going to tell you what my top 4 must-have figures. I've been thinking about it a long time. And my top 4 must-have figures from XOX are going to be discussed tonight. Fun weekend ahead. We've got Whatever Happened to My Love of Professional Wrestling. That's right, a Whatever Happened to. This time we'll be talking about how an 8-year-old kid fell madly in love with wrestling. You already know that story. But then the love affair ended and we broke up. Yeah, when did I break up with wrestling? Well, we'll talk all about that. What led to it? How did I get back into it? Yeah, we'll do that. That's this weekend. And I just want to do more this weekend. I have a little pickups, very little, very, nothing blow away, but fun little 80s room stuffs. And you're going to love them. I love them. I did buy something off of eBay for the low price of $11.99. When it comes in the mail, I'm going to do something to it, and you'll understand. It's going to come to me, and then I'm going to take it and I'm going to do something else to it. I'm going to do something special to it so that it can hang down here. Oh, I kind of gave it away. But you'll see what it is. You'll see. It's so good, and it's starting a new thing in my brain. There's like 4 or 5 of these that I want to get. I'll let you know. It'll make more sense when it happens. Let's get into it. The first figure that I got from XOX. The first figure. Now, I don't even remember. Look, there's a guy, a friend of the channel, and I just can't remember. But a year ago or so, he messaged me and said, look at what this is. Look, check this out. And it was XOX by Random Treasures on Etsy. He showed me their Etsy page. And at the time, they had, did they have the Mr. Perfect up on their page or not? I don't know. But he showed it to me, and it was all the not repaints, but it was all the original figures, the Hakus, the Big Boss Mans. And I thought, well, this is cool. But then I forget if Mr. Perfect was already on the page or not. I don't know. But I emailed her. I reached out to her and I said, hey, this is big time famous celebrity YouTuber, the New 80s Revolution here. And, check out the channel. It's all about the LJNs, and I want to do something with you, lady. God, I don't know. I want to, let's do this. Let's do this thing. And the rest is history. We've established a beautiful relationship since then with XOX, with Net, with Print Fury. Actually, I've never spoken to Print Fury. I'm sure he's a good guy. But, and then I got to meet her. I got to go to Baltimore and hang out with Brian Hardy, second-generation sensation. Have fun at his show. And then sitting right next to me, the vendor, Net, and XOX. And good people, man. Just lovely person. Bought me freaking dinner, right? Took me to a crab place in Baltimore. Bought me some dinner. Even though I had it in my mind, I had it reversed. I was going to buy, I was going to take her out. Show her a good time. But no, they flipped it. Took me out. So great. So great. And we've been doing this ever since. We've been bringing you guys something that I never imagined. The completion, the over-completion of our LJN figures. So anyway, let's start. We've got the very first figure that I got from her is Mr. Perfect. Now, take a look at it. I said to her in the beginning, I'll paint it. Let me do it. Big mistake, guys. Big mistake. This is my Mr. Perfect. Now, the eyes are nowhere near the Net quality of eyes. I didn't gloss this. Some of the paint's already coming off the boot. Don't be cheap. Have them paint it for you. But anyway, here's the first figure, the Mr. Perfect. We got to add to our LJN collection. So this is now remember, painted by me, okay? Painted by me. But this is the first one. First one was Mr. Perfect. I'm not going to be able to remember these in order, I don't think. But next up, now this was not painted by me. So this is how our relationship developed with XOX. After I did the Mr. Perfect, I said, look, can you please do the eyes for me? I can't do the eyes. I can't get the eyes. And so this next figure I had was unpainted except for the eyes. And that was Bad News Brown. The first figure that we needed to complete the 1989 should have beens, or the 1990 should have beens, or whatever. Bad News Brown. Great, awesome figure. Again, I painted this one myself. Now, in case you're wondering, she has a way to and how do I say this? She can get the right skin tone just from the cooking process, right? So, Bad News Brown does not come with a cream skin tone that you have to now paint black or brown or whatever. It comes this way. She has a way to mix it to where it comes this way. And then all I had to paint were the trunks and the boots and the beard and the glove. And then I glossed it. And I didn't gloss it. I'm not an expert painter. I'm not an artist. So let them do them for you. Okay, so here's Bad News Brown. Fantastic figure. Let me see if I can remember. How did it go? I think these guys were next. We got our first tag team in the line, the Bushwhackers. And again, she sent them to me. So now, again, you can see the relationship. Mr. Perfect, I did myself. Whined and cried like a baby. The Bad News Brown she sent me with the eyes done. I did the rest. I whined and cried like a baby. Can't do faces, can't do heads. She sends me the Bushwhackers. She does the heads. I do the bodies. Well, guess what that means? No camouflage pants. Why? Because I don't know how to do camouflage pants. I am going to take these figures upstairs, hopefully this weekend, and put camouflage pants on them. I think they look cool without the camo. I think they're fine without the camo, but I just want to go for it. But anyway, this was the first figure that she made in the new rubber style. And what I mean by that is the original. I'm sure that if you get her to make Mr. Perfect or Bad News Brown, they're going to come in the new floppy, softer rubber. These are LJN hard. Okay, these are LJN hard. These are a softer rubber. And I didn't know that if she had told me ahead of time I'm making them in a different, softer rubber, I would have been like, whoa, wait a minute. This is not, no. Now I don't want them different than this. I don't want to go back to the hard LJN rubber. I want these. They're softer, and you get a lot of bounce off of the punches and play. They're great. Trust me. So we got the Bushwhackers completing the 1989 line. Then, I don't know, who'd we do? Then we've got Demolition Smash. Now this is where we decided, okay, Nat, look, I just paint them. Just paint them for me. I can't do it. Just paint them. And so this was the first fully painted XOX figure that I got. Demolition Smash. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect Demolition Smash. Then, to complete the Powers of Pain, because now we have Demolition completed, we got an incredibly impressive Barbarian figure. An incredibly impressive Barbarian. There ye have it. Then I think we did Brother Love, right? Another 1989-90 knockoff. So with that, they're done. The 89s, the 90s, whatever, they're done. We got them completed. So you get Bad News, you get Smash and Barbarian, right? You get the Bushwhackers, and the 90s are done. The 89 line, the 90 line, the line that never was, is finished. Because she adds us a Brother Love. And again, go on eBay and look up custom Brother Love figures. I'm not trying to say anything about anybody, but you just don't have it in comparison to Net and XOX and Print Fury. You don't have it. You can't paint a Freddie Blassie figure white and red. Freddie Blassie doesn't have a tie. So what do if you're a customizer? You paint a white strip down Freddie Blassie's shirt and call that a tie. Go look for yourselves. Okay? Here you go. Here's your Brother Love figure. Don't go anywhere else. Don't go anywhere else. Don't buy a custom LJN figure. Go to XOX. Go to Random Treasures. All right, then I started. Then our relationship really took off. And I started making suggestions. And my number one suggestion at the time was Bob Backlund. And so, boom, there we go. We got a Bob Backlund figure. Then XOX goes crazy and starts making custom LJN belts. So you get Bob Backlund with that beautiful green 1983 world title. Unbelievable. Guys, these are like $10, by the way. These little belts, okay? We got Bob Backlund. Then I made another suggestion. Another must-have. Boom. She busts out the Wild Samoans. Incredible additions to the LJN line, the Wild Samoans. Then she starts getting funky, right? And starts doing Galoob. Galoob, like, I don't know, what are these called? I don't know. Upsizes, upscales, I don't know. She takes Galoobs and she makes them into LJN form. So you got your Galoob Sting. You got my favorite figure, the Galoob Ric Flair, which is now the LJN Ric Flair. You got Galoob Sid. How beautiful. She wasn't done. No, indeed. We got Galoob Barry Windham. Then she's going to put out Galoob Arn Anderson. And I said, whoa. I said, whoa. I said, don't make him with the red and the white. No, let's go Four Horsemen Arn Anderson. She says, yeah, of course. We got Arn Anderson, classic Four Horsemen black trunks. Bald spot. Love it. Then we get the bad guy, right? Hey, yo, I'm not going to do it. We got Razor Ramon from XOX Customs in that classic Razor Ramon deal right there, right? She doesn't stop there. She produces two of the best figures I've ever seen. An incredible Legion of Doom set. Incredible Legion of Doom set. You know why this is so good? The Hawk figure. The body could not be more perfect for Road Warrior Hawk. Look at the back muscles. Look at the definition. It's like he's like just, boom, pulled back right there. Road Warrior Hawk. Road Warrior Animal. Tasmanian Devil Tattoo. Incredible figures. And she blows all of our minds, and she remakes an Ultimate Warrior. Gives us a much better Ultimate Warrior figure. And you know what the deal is with this? If you don't want them to be green and pink, just tell her. She'll paint this the way you want it painted. Okay, this is the one she asked me, what color you want your warrior? So here you go. Let's do green. Do whatever you want. You want to recreate the purple Hasbro Ultimate Warrior? Just tell her. She'll do it for you. Then she goes nuts and gives us probably one of the best figures she's ever made. The Zeus figure. The Zeus figure, complete with chain, complete with cross eye, and silver belt. Go on our website and get the Rip'em Hulk Hogan. Yeah, she'll make White Shirt Hogan into Rip'em Hogan from No Holds Barred. So you can have Zeus and Rip'em on your LJN shelf. Then she just like goes deep into the archives and pulls out a Steve Dr. Death Williams for the collection. Okay. Incredible. Steve Dr. Death Williams. And then her most recent blow us all away. We get the playable Rick Rude. The playable Rick Rude from XOX, Random Treasures, Print Fury. And there you have it. Man, oh man, I'm surrounded by beautiful rubber. Yeah. Guys, this has been... I mean, I'd like to think that, our relationship is working for the both of us. I think it is. I think, and that's because of you guys that are like blowing them up when it comes time for contests or just when I announce a new figure. She gives me all the updates of the purchases and stuff. So I'm thrilled to hear that so many of you guys are just, just hitting them, keeping them busy. 12, 15 orders just from the channel. It's just great. Now, guys, these folks were well established before we even came on board. So they're already doing their thing. And then we come in and we just take it over the top for them. XOX by Random Treasures on Etsy. Okay, go check them out. Go check them out. They have a beautiful store in Maryland called Random Treasures. Great place. If you go in there, you're going to see an autographed picture of me hanging on the wall. It's not for sale. It's not for sale. But it's there. Okay. And they're great. They're just great people. And there's more. We're not stopping. We're not stopping. There's another announcement hopefully coming in the next week or so. There should be another figure sitting right here that I will expose to all of you. And you will go nuts over it. You absolutely will. So, with that being said, if you're still sticking around here, the 4 figures that I feel we need the most, and I hope she's watching. I hope they're watching. We have been talking about, for months, we've been talking about our need, our LJN early 80s need for Dr. D. Dr. D David Schultz. We already have a Dr. Death right here. We need a Dr. D David Schultz. We absolutely need one. I almost feel like the Bad News Brown body would be good for Dr. D with the, the flying up. But I don't think she's going to recreate, she's not going to redo bodies, or reuse bodies. So we're going to probably, but anyway, that's just my suggestion. Dr. D, David Schultz, we need. My next need was inspired by a friend of the channel, and it really got me thinking. And then my conversation with her yesterday really got me thinking. I was talking to her, to Nat yesterday, and she unveiled a figure, and it said, yes, this can be done, and this is what I want. The Masked Superstar. I feel we really, really need a Masked Superstar. All right? Adrian Adonis and Dick Murdoch. I feel we need a New York City Adrian Adonis and a Dick Murdoch. I think we really need them. Now, I, being a total layman, Trevor Murdoch looks just like Dick Murdoch, and Trevor Murdoch has a few figures out there. So we have a head, I believe. I don't know. Maybe that's just too easy. Maybe they don't go that way. But that's just my thought. Adrian Adonis, Dick Murdoch, I feel we need. A U.S. Express, Barry Windham and Mike Rotundo, if it can be done, because I don't like the head scan on the Jakks Classic Superstar Mike Rotundo. I just think it's so, it's like just common guy off the street. It doesn't really scream Mike Rotundo. So I don't know. I don't know if that would work. There's no other Mike Rotundo figures. Yeah, so, I mean, it'd be nice if Mattel put one out, and then we could grab that head, but I don't love the Jakks head. It's just not, it was during a time when Jakks was just giving up. Check out the Killer Kowalski Jakks Classic Superstars figure. It's awful. Tully Blanchard we need. A good 4 horseman Tully Blanchard. I think. So that's 5. I just named, I'm counting the tag teams as one figure, but I just named 5, so I just went over. For a while, I was kind of on the Rocky Johnson, Tony Atlas kick. Yeah. Can it be done? Sure. Tony Atlas in those orange trunks, right? I think I'm really just wanting as many 83, 84, guys that we can get. And that's why the Masked Superstar jumped into my head. But anyway, that's that. That is the collection that I now have to put back. do yourselves a favor. Go check them out. Go check them out. I wanted to do this. I wanted to show you and remind you everything that they have available to you. Go check them out. XOX by Random Treasures on Etsy. Get some of your dream figures. And if for some odd, bizarre reason you don't want any of these new figures, go get the White Shirt Hogans, the Hakus, the Big Boss Mans, the Ultimate Warriors. Go get the figures that you're not going to want to pay $500 for on eBay. Okay, played with and scratched up and all that. Go get them from XOX. Brand new, fresh, mint, and painted the way you want them. So, go check them out. I know you have. But that's it. That's what I wanted to show you. My batch. Now I got to clean them all up. And we'll be back this weekend with a whole bunch of fun stuff. All right. Good night now.